All right. Well, first off, here at Bionic Buzz, we are all about people's passion. I want to know where your passion for filmmaking came from growing up in Chicago. Was it a certain role, a movie that inspired it, or something that was natural for you as a child?
It was definitely something very natural. I was talking to my friend. I was like, I wasn't, I grew up with a twin and we shared a room. So we were constantly like creating our own scenes, creating our own plays. We didn't watch a whole bunch of TV, ironically, for me to be in this industry,
Oh, wow.
Um, yeah, I know it's pretty ironic, but a lot, it came from that. It came from me being a dancer. It came from, putting on plays and performances, for our family with, my sister and my cousins. It's just, and that kind of seeped over into me playing basketball and my love for basketball and performing on the court as well.
Oh,
So
nice.
it was definitely something that has definitely been ingrained in me. So I'm so lucky that I'm able to live out just part of my nature. I've always been this performer, so super blessed that I'm able to.
Talk about your new movie you just got released on Netflix, 1BR. Actually, it was in the top 10
Yeah,
of Netflix for like a week. That's amazing. So,
it was it was I still can't believe it. I'm like, okay, we did that. But yeah, no, it was well deserved. So many people put so much hard work into it. There was amazing cast, amazing crew, amazing writers. So
mhm.
I'm so excited about that. I'm glad that it got the praise it deserved.
Okay, well, let's talk about it. It looks like it's like you're like a neighbor, and then this new girl like moves in, the main character, and like some like weird stuff going on. It's like a thriller, you know. It looks like it was shot in somewhere in Los Angeles, I assume too.
Yeah, it was, and that's the thing, for all indie filmmakers out there, like just do it. I think this
Hmm.
encompassed maybe two locations. There was a studio where they, set up some different scenes. But there was, I think, the in Sarah's apartment, and then the office, and then also they used stock footage and stuff like that for the externals. But I was Sarah's coworker, and
Okay.
I really love Lisa because I'm able to. She's just real. She owns who she is, and she speaks up, not just for herself but also for other people. And I love the character. It was so fun to play. She was that voice of reason. She was that person that's like, no, no, and she never gave in. She fought till the end. I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to
Yeah,
spoil it.
I'm gonna watch it on Netflix.
Yeah, you have to for sure. But yeah, it was shot in LA, and it's just, it was an indie film. I like to call it the indie film that could,
Yeah.
and I think it really took everyone involved to really believe in it for it to actually happen. And it hit the film festival circuit, and now it's climbing.
That's awesome. And someone is really amazing in the horror world is Naomi Grossman, who I've interviewed a bunch of times, and she stars
Ah,
in this movie
yes.
too. What was it like being with her? Such a veteran actress like her, you know?
I love her. Can I tell you, she is hilarious. She is so much fun. I mean, just the energy. I mean, her, Taylor Nichols, Giles Matthey, Nicole Brydon Bloom, who I acted across. I mean, there's just so many. Susan Davis. I mean, I got Ernestine. There's just so many amazing actors, but she just has this vibe that it's infectious. It's infectious. So I was so blessed because I love her in American Horror Story. Can I tell
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
she is a beast in that. Yeah, she is a beast, and I love how she could flip into different characters. I think that's so important as an actor to be able to, kind of mutate into something else. And she does that like seamlessly. It's so amazing.
Wow. So, anything coming up you're allowed to work on? Are you allowed to talk about? I guess you mentioned you're working on a script, but you probably can't mention anything about that yet.
Yeah, I can't talk too much, but I will tell you it's a superhero script. Hey,
Oh yeah.
my bestie came up. Yes, my bestie came up with the concept. Years ago, we shot like a short film for it, and we kind of played with it, dabbled with it here and there. It was sitting on the back burner for years, and it's just been like ringing in the back of my head for like literally like the past like 2-3 years. And finally, I was like, you know what? Let me reapproach this. Let me do this. And I was like, you know what? I was rereading it. I'm like, it's because it wasn't ready. So now we've like knocked it all the way back down to the foundation, still using a lot of the core elements and rebuilding it. It's full of d- diversity, it's full of richness, of history, of
Ooh.
and just, showing people that, superheroes are people. These people who get powers, oftentimes they're just like you and I, and they have to go through those ups and downs and those struggles. So
Mhm.
I'm excited about this because I feel like, it could really inspire a lot of people, and especially the youth. We
Yeah.
gotta lead the
Well, I'm a
next
huge superhero
generation.
fan. I definitely want this to get made so I can see it. So
Thank you. I'm
cool.
super excited about
All
it.
right.
Yeah.
Well, before I let you go, where can people follow your super journey going forward on social media or website or anything like that?
Make sure to follow me in the stars. No, I'm just kidding. Make sure to follow me at Celeste.Sully, CELESTE.SULLY. And I appreciate you so much, Stephen. I appreciate you.
Thank you so much. Keep up the amazing work, and we'll talk on the road with future projects. All right.
For sure. Thank you.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Please support this video by giving it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and hit that subscribe button while you're down there. Thank you so much.